Hi, welcome to our channel Employed Wanderers.
I'm Ian,
I'm Michelle.
and today we are going to talk about camping for beginners.
If you're watching this video, you must be curious to know what you would need for your first camping adventure.
Camping is a cost efficient and an adventurous alternative to traditional vacation.
You just pack your things, load your car, and you're all ready to go.
We love to go for camping trips. It's a good break from our daily mundane routine.
So let's begin. The first thing that we talk about is campsite. We pick out a campsite, we decide and see what is close by, what amenities they offer, and how far we need to drive so that we can plan our trip accordingly. We use the NSW National Parks and Wildlife Services app to book our campsites, where we get a range of selections that we can pick from, depending on what amenities they offer and what we can get out of the campsite. We do have a few more options, which we would paste down in the description. So please do have a look.
Select the campsite that has flushable toilets, hot showers, because if it can be a really difficult switch when you're moving from staying in a glamping scenario to a camping scenario. So a flushable toilet is the bare necessity that you need. Second point, tents. So you may wonder how big your tent should be, what else should it have. So rule that we usually follow is if you're a two-person, you buy a 3 to 4 person tent. If you're 4 person, you should buy a 4 to 6 person tent. Reason, if they say 3 person tent, 3 people can sleep parallelly, right? So there's very little space between each of you. So if you just for 3 people, if you take a 3 person tent, you are very cramped together. So it's better to go plus one whenever you're buying a tent for yourself. Also check out Kmart, Anaconda, BCF, Bunnings for best tents, and they have various offers running. Also, we have pasted down the Amazon affiliate link for different tents that is available. If you buy through affiliate link, it won't cost you more, but it will help us support our channel.
The next thing that we will be talking about is sleeping arrangement. We had started off with sleeping bags, which we found was a little uncomfortable for us. The first two trips that we did, we ended up with body aches. So then we decided to go for the air mattress, which has been a blessing. So we would totally recommend, depending on how you would like to start off with, we would totally recommend either sleeping bags or air mattresses. We would put the links for the air mattress and the sleeping bags in our description so you can have a look.
Yeah, and also the air mattresses cost same as much as one sleeping bag. So earlier we went with sleeping bag because we were about to hike to a camping site in Mount Kosciuszko and pitch our tents there. So we didn't want to carry our air mattresses there. That's why we sleeping bag, you can just put it on your shoulder and take a hike. But with air mattress you can't do that. So highly recommend air mattress and do get a rechargeable air pump.
The next thing to have when going camping is camping chairs. As much as it sounds good to sit on the ground and be very close to nature, we wouldn't recommend it because it's not very comfortable, and it's not recommended because the ground can be cold, and it's not very good for your body as well. So we recommend having camping chairs, which comes in very handy, which you can take if you're not going camping. You can also take them to the beach when you have a beach trip or anywhere. Yeah, you can get your camping chairs from Bunnings or from Anaconda, BCF. All of them have them. I think Kmart has them too. We'll put all the links down in the description, so please make sure to have a look.
We got our camping chair from Bunnings for $10. It's pretty good, it's sturdy, and it has cup holders to keep your cups, wines, beers. So that's about camping chair. The next on our list is foldable camping table. You want something that you can keep things on, you can cook things on. So that's where the foldable camping table comes handy. We bought ours from Anaconda. It was $49 and it folds into two. It's like a nice suitcase which you can carry.
If you're not using it for camping, you can use it at home. If you have a balcony, or if you have extra guests, or if you're throwing a party for someone, you can take it around and set it up anywhere. So it's multi-purpose.
Yes, indeed. So the next on our list is camping stove. Camping stove is great if your campsite doesn't have barbecue facilities. and it's great even if your campsite has a barbecue facility, because there are few barbecue facilities compared to the number of sites around it, and it gets too busy. So you do not want to have too early dinner or too late dinner. Have your own camping stove. You can get it from Bunnings, Kmart, PCF, Anaconda, even on Amazon. We'll paste our affiliate link in the description below.
The next thing to have when going camping is light. By the time it's evening, you would need a light. You cannot go around with your phone. Lights do come handy, but you cannot carry them around because you would be just doing things with one hand. So we recommend having, it's called headlamps, which you can have around your head with a band. Or the other one is a bigger emergency light, which can be used as a torch, or in case you have an emergency, it also has the emergency light which glows. You can hang them inside your tent if needed.
Yeah, and also at night you do not have much to do around campsite, right? So with headlamps you can just carry your book, focus it on your book, and you can just read through. So it's a good way to spend time at night, just quite enjoying the nature, reading your book. The next on our list is utensils and food. The utensils that we carry is a pan. We carry as little as possible just to ensure that we do not overburden ourselves with too many things to clean.
Food, we sometimes do a search and see if there's any easy to do recipes that we can go with, but most of the times we tend to carry cup noodles and easy to cook meals where you can just add hot water or just heat it on a pan and it's done.
So this is the basic things that you need for camping. Here are a few tips that you should remember when going camping. Always check the weather. So you have to book your trip 4 weeks, 5 weeks in advance, because many people are looking for campsites across New South Wales, right? So, but just 2 or 3 days before, check the weather, how it looks. If it's going to rain, a heavy rain, thunderstorm, you do not want to be camping. Make sure you postpone the dates when the weather is bad. NSW Parks website allows you to postpone the dates without any additional charge.
Cost, yes.
Yeah, it just depends on the availability of the site.
Next is clothes and toiletries. Make sure to carry your basic things that you would need. Clothes, always carry change of clothes, and always make sure to change before you go to sleep so that you feel fresh. Even if you don't get a chance to take a shower, make sure to carry body wipes so that you can just clean yourself up, wear fresh clothes, and go to sleep.
Yeah, and some campsites allow fire pit, right? So when you are sitting around a fire pit, the whole smoke smell gets stuck to your clothes, right? And you do not want to be sleeping with a smelly clothes. So make sure when you're done with your fire and you're about to go to bed, change to a new fresh set of clothes. That will help you sleep better, definitely.
We always check for places to hike, or if we have the option to bushwalk, or if there's a beach around that we can go to.
Also ensure that you make a checklist. So these are the things that you need and the things that you want. Create a checklist such that before you step out of the house, you do check, okay, I've carried a tent, carried folding table, camping chair, umbrellas, headlamps, carried everything, check the weather, it's all good. Make sure you create a checklist such that it helps you. That's our list and our tips. Make sure you like and subscribe our channel because we have some exciting announcement as well. We are going to plan a special trip just for our viewers. It's going to be an international trip. So like our channel is Employed Wanderers, we work 5 days a week and we enjoy the most of our weekends and our annual leaves. So we'll be planning our annual trip especially for this channel, and we'll show you how you can plan a trip, how you can shortlist your destination, what you can do at the destination, and how you can make the most of your time at your tourist destination. So that's it from us, signing off. Ian and
Michelle.